Hello everyone, welcome back to Super Rare Coins. Today, we're counting down the top 5 rare and valuable coins that collectors love. We'll dive into their dates, mint marks, condition, history, and current market value, whether you're a beginner collector or a coin enthusiast. This video is perfect for discovering coins that are truly special and collectible. Top 1. The Jefferson nickel was first issued in 1938, replacing the 1986 nickel. Is part of the long-running series featuring President Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his home, Monticello, on the reverse by 1986. Millions of these coins were produced for daily transactions, making them very common. However, collectors still look for certain mint marks varieties, and well-preserved examples obverse front side features Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States. The word Liberty date 1986 mint mark, if present. Near the date, the phrase "In God We Trust," reverse backside, shows Monticello, Jefferson's home in Virginia. Inscriptions: United States of America, e pluribus unum, 5 cents. This classic design is iconic among U.S. coin collectors and has remained largely unchanged since its introduction, even in heavily circulated condition. The 1986 Jefferson nickel can attract collectors because it is part of a long-running, historic series. Some coins have rare mint errors, such as doubled dies or off-center strikes. Coins with Denver or Philadelphia mint marks can complete specific collections. Pre-1990 coins are often sought after by beginner collectors. Collectors also enjoy hunting for nickels from this era due to the possibility of low mintage or error coins hidden in circulation. Even heavily circulated 1986 nickels have a value beyond face value if collected carefully. Estimated market value: heavily circulated, $0.05, 15 cents. Better circulated examples: $1, $3. Coins with mint errors or special varieties: $20, $150 plus. The value depends on the coin's condition, mint mark, and any minting variety. Examine the coin carefully for any doubling, misstrikes, or scratches. Check the mint mark to identify Philadelphia or Denver. Keep coins in a protective holder or flip to avoid further wear. Avoid cleaning circulated coins. It reduces collector value. Consider grading coins with unusual features or errors. The 1986 Jefferson nickel may be heavily circulated, but it remains an important part of U.S. coin collecting. Even coins that appear ordinary today can be worth more than their face value, especially if they have unique mint marks or errors. If you have one, keep it safe and inspect it closely. You might have a hidden gem in your collection. Top 2. The 20-cent coin was introduced in 1966 in Australia as part of the transition from the old pounds, shillings, and pence system to the decimal system. The 1986 20-cent coin features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, the iconic platypus design on the reverse, swimming in detailed water. Created by Stuart Devlin by 1986, this coin had become a common circulation coin, but its design and collectible appeal make it popular among collectors today. Obverse front side portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Raphael Maclauf. Inscription: Elizabeth II in Australia 1986. Reverse backside platypus swimming detailed and realistic. Designer: Stuart Devlin, renowned Australian coin designer. Denomination: 20 cents. This design is instantly recognizable and remains one of the most beloved Australian coin designs. Even in heavily circulated condition, collectors look for coins with clear details and minimal wear, rare minting errors or variations. Certain years that are harder to find in good condition. Coins that complete a full decimal collection. Collectors also enjoy Australian coins for their iconic animal designs, making the platypus coin a must-have for many collectors. Even heavily circulated 1986 20-cent coins have value. Estimated market value: heavily circulated, $0.50, $2. Better circulated condition: $2, $5. Rare error coins or uncirculated examples. $10. $50 plus value depends on condition, any minting errors, and collector demand. Look closely for die cracks, double strikes, or unusual features. Coins with good detail on the platypus and queen's portrait are more valuable. Keep coins in holders or capsules to prevent further wear. Avoid cleaning circulated coins. This reduces collector value. Compare coins to official mint references for rare varieties. The 1986 20-cent coin may be heavily circulated, but it remains an important part of Australia's decimal coin history. Even coins with wear can be valuable to collectors, especially if you find a rare variety or error. So if you have this coin, inspect it carefully. It might be worth more than you think. Top 3. The 20-cent coin was introduced in 1966 during Australia's transition to the decimal system. The 1997 coin continues the iconic platypus design by Stuart Devlin, which has been a symbol of Australian coinage since the coin's introduction. This coin was widely circulated, but over the years, many coins have been lost, damaged, or melted down, making well-preserved examples more desirable for collectors. Obverse front side. Portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Raphael Maclauf. Inscription: Elizabeth II and Australia 1997. Reverse. Backside. Platypus swimming, a symbol of Australia's unique wildlife, designed by Stuart Devlin. Denomination: 20 cents. Highly detailed water and body features, making it collectible. The combination of the Queen's portrait and the platypus design has made this coin one of the most iconic Australian coins in circulation, even in very fine circulated condition. Collectors look for this coin because it is part of the iconic Australian decimal series. Coins from the late 1990s are becoming scarcer. In very fine or higher condition, some coins may have mint errors or variations. The platypus design is highly recognizable and popular among collectors. Collectors often search for coins in very fine condition because they retain clear details on the platypus and the Queen's portrait, making them valuable for sets and displays. Here's what a 1997 20-cent coin is worth today. Estimated market value. Very fine circulated. $1. $3 USD better condition / uncirculated. $5. $10 USD. Rare mint errors or special varieties. $20. $50 plus USD actual value. Depends on condition, rarity, and collector demand. Check the details of the platypus and Queen's portrait to confirm condition. Look for die cracks, double strikes, or misalignment errors. Keep coins in protective holders to prevent further wear. Avoid cleaning the coin. Cleaning reduces value. Compare coins to mint guides for rare varieties. The 1997 20-cent coin in very fine circulated condition may appear common, but it is an important part of Australia's decimal coin history. Collectors value coins in very fine condition because they retain clear design features, and any rare variations or errors can make the coin much more valuable. So if you have this coin, inspect it carefully. It might be worth more than you think. Top 4. The 1978 coin features the iconic lyrebird design, created by the famous designer Stuart Devlin. The lyrebird is a native Australian bird known for its beautiful tail and ability to mimic sounds, symbolizing the country's unique wildlife. Over the years, many of these coins were heavily circulated, but collectors seek well-preserved examples like this very fine coin for their collections. Obverse, front side, portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Mach-In. Inscription: Elizabeth II and Australia 1978. Reverse, backside, lyrebird in detailed pose, standing on a branch, designed by Stuart Devlin. Denomination: 10 cents. Highly detailed feathers and tail, making it attractive for collectors. The combination of the Queen's portrait and the lyrebird design has made this coin a favorite among Australian coin enthusiasts. Collectors are interested in this coin because it is part of the classic Australian decimal coin series. Coins in very fine condition, show clear details on the lyrebird and queen's portrait. Certain years, mint marks, or varieties may be harder to find. The lyrebird design is iconic and highly recognizable, making it a must-have. Collectors also look for coins with errors, strikes, or unusual toning, which can greatly increase their value. Here's what a 1978 10-cent coin is worth today. Estimated market value. Very fine circulated. $1, $3 USD. Better circulated / high grade. $5, $10 USD. Rare mint errors or special varieties. $15, $50 plus USD. Actual value depends on condition, rarity, and collector demand. Examine the feathers of the lyrebird and the queen's portrait for details. Look for minting errors, double dies, or misaligned strikes. Store coins in protective holders to preserve quality. Never clean circulated coins. Cleaning reduces collector value. Compare your coin to official mint references for verification. The 1978 Australian 10-cent coin in very fine circulated condition may seem common at first glance, but it is an important part of Australia's decimal coin history. Collectors value coins in very fine condition because they maintain the original design details, and any rare variety or minting error can increase their market value significantly. So if you have this coin, check it carefully. It might be worth more than you expect. Top 5. The 5 new pence coin was introduced in 1968 as part of the UK's decimalisation process, replacing the old pre-decimal system. The coin features Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse and the crowned thistle design on the reverse, symbolizing Scotland and British heritage. Though widely circulated, coins from the early years of decimalisation are now sought after by collectors, especially those in very fine condition. Obverse front side, portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, facing right, designed by Arnold Machin. Inscription: Elizabeth II D.G. Reg. FD 1968, Latin. By the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. Reverse back side. Crowned thistle, symbol of Scotland. Denomination: 5 new pence. Clean, symmetrical design with intricate details. This combination of Queen Elizabeth II's portrait and the iconic thistle design makes this coin a classic collectible from the UK's decimalisation era. Collectors are interested in this coin because it is part of the early decimal coinage of the UK. Coins in very fine condition maintain sharp details on the Queen's portrait and thistle design. Early coins are harder to find in well-preserved circulated condition. Some coins may have minting errors or varieties that increase their value. Even a very fine circulated coin is a valuable addition for collectors completing a date and mint mark series. Here's what a 1968 5 new pence coin is worth today. Estimated market value. Very fine circulated. $2, $5 USD. Better circulated / high grade. $5, $15 USD. Rare mint errors or uncirculated. $20, $50 plus USD. Actual value depends on condition, rarity, and collector demand. Examine the Queen's portrait and thistle design for sharp details. Look for die cracks, doubling, or unusual marks. Store coins in protective holders to prevent further wear. Never clean circulated coins. Cleaning reduces collector value. Compare coins to Royal Mint references for verification. The 1968 5 new pence coin may have been a common circulation coin, but it remains an important piece of UK decimal coin history. Collectors value coins in very fine condition because they retain sharp details and clear design, and any rare variations or mint errors can significantly increase their value. If you have this coin, inspect it carefully. It might be worth more than you think. If you enjoyed this video, like, share, and subscribe to Super Rare Coin.